for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Richardson. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Richardson operating from the pistol. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's taken in left side by Smith. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
60, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, You have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
2nd and a yard. Now a run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown Miami. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The PAT up and good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. On 2nd down, Richardson. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
This one intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around.
To the goal line and in. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Dolphins. No problem there on the extra point. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Let's go now.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now. And John to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Now the return. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
18, right, 18, right, 19, Lion, Warrior, 70. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. You'll find Mostert out of the backfield.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Track at 60. Here we go, here we go.
Hill brought in motion.
Hut, hut.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on third down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the ground, it's Mostert. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point. Up and good. And the Dolphins will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Let's go.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. They'll look to throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Catch made there. That's Smith. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Ready.
Throwing now on first and 10. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go now. 79 Bronco. Go.
Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his second touchdown of this one. and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, Richardson. Taking off. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Richardson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Third and 6. To throw, it's Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he will get into the end zone. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indy. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Got it. Ready? 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Here we go. Set. Check.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Let's go.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith.
Come 19. Come 19. Ready?
He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he will take this one in. 85 yards. Touchdown, Miami. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. So we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd and a yard.
19 Lions. Warriors 70. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
2nd and 7.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A pass taken in by Johnson. And he's in. Ty Johnson. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point is up and through. And the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And now it's 4th down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
79 Broncos.
They'll go. Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They'll run here with Taylor. Good blocking, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A run up the middle with Mostert. And he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Slot man in motion left.
Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the Dolphins are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gay to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Colts are able to cut into the deficit. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. We'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Here's a handoff to Mostert. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now, faking the give. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On play action, Richardson. He keeps it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3.
With the score at Dolphins 56.
Second down and 8.
Let's go.
In motion comes Andrews.
Set, go.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. To the right side here, pass is caught. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First down, Colts.
Go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. From the gun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by Smith on the right side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
A handoff running left. It is Mostert. Not what they hoped down there. He's given ground. Going to lose yardage. They'll mark him back at the 6-yard line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
This just kills you as a defensive coordinator. Here you are thinking you're going to get a 3-and-out, get off the field, pick up some momentum for your team, and you allow the quarterback to get loose with his legs, and he's able to pick up just enough on 3rd down to convert, and now you got to go back out and defend a fresh set of downs.
Here we go, shot.
Mostert from the pistol. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Go!
From out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Ready?
On the carry, here's Mostert. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Mostert. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. Back deep. Anthony Gould. He'll take this in back at the 16. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
After all, 30-yard run.
Break. Set. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Richardson. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Ready.
On 4th down, Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.